So there's a student that I see a couple of times a week for speech. One thing that we do work on is social skills. She was never able to independently get my name, so it would always be some sort of prompt that I would have to give her, whether I would say, you can say, hi, Ray, and she would fill in the Rachel. Or I'd give her a direct model and say, you say, hi, Rachel. She'd repeat back, hi, Rachel. So we worked on it. I know the classroom staff worked on it. It wasn't something that was kind of our main priority, but it was something that I always modeled, and I was pretty consistent with that. So eventually, one day I walked in, she looked at me and said, hi, Ray. She kind of mumbled my name a little bit. So then I said, can you say that again? And she looked me dead in the eye and said, hi, Rachel. Super clear, independent, was able to say my name. And it was a really cool moment. I celebrated. The classroom teacher heard it too. She was jumping up and down. So it was really nice to know that she, it finally clicked. She finally got there and was able to say my name independently. And from that day, she has said my name every single time I see her now, which is really, really exciting. Giving a student a way to communicate just opens so many doors for them. So instead of engaging in, some sort of behavior, they're able to, whether it's verbally, whether it's with the high-tech communication device, whether it's with sign or a low-tech AAC, they're able to kind of communicate their wants and needs so it doesn't lead to the point of escalation or engaging in some of those challenging behaviors. I love this job. I love the students here. I think, the small steps are so huge, small comparatively to typical children, but they're huge to us, which I think is awesome. And sometimes it is hard to see the progress day to day, but I've been here for 7 years, so I'll look back and I'll say, hey, what was that student doing 6 years ago? They have made leaps and bounds since then. So I think just being able to kind of look bigger picture and how far they've come is so cool. And I just love that I've been here for this amount of time, so I can kind of look back and I have the privilege to see how far, our students have come, our staff have come, and it's a really cool feeling.